Going back to the ship?
Yeah, I'm heading back.
Oh, oh!
What the hell did you do? Rick, what did you do? Jesus Christ!
What the hell?
Holy whoa! We're on fire! We're on fire! The wait is finally over. Yeah, look at him.
Hang on.
Look at this boy.
Don't move.
No, don't move.
Damn it.
Hey, no. Bring your silly mug back up here.
He's not going to do it.
He ain't going to do it anymore. Hey, right here.
Hey, stop trying to get his attention. I'll try to get his attention. Hang on, stop. Mate, move your arm. Asher. Asher. Mr. Pupper. Damn it. Oh well, I'll never get it again. It was just the top of his face and he was just looking at me like...
I was trying to get him to do it again. Oh well. Ladies and gentlemen, those of you new to the whole rigmarole, this is Asher.
Or at least that's Asher's back because he's sitting slightly out of front.
Well, there he is. There's his face. Yeah, there's his silly face. Yeah, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, Asher is the newest member of the Renegade family. Him and Drew, or Drawn Up, are the newest members. And I got to be honest.
He's trying to be lap doge again.
No. Sit down. Hey, sit. See?
Good
That's
boy.
a good boy.
Yeah.
Whenever you do stuff that we tell you to, that's a good boy. We love this guy.
For the most part, he's a good boy.
Well, yeah. When you're not, chomping on things you shouldn't be. Not that he's breaking anything. He has a habit to eat things abruptly and, not think about it. Oh, look at that. Look at it. Look at the pupper. Big old pupper. Oh, thank you, buddy. We love you. Also, you got the devilish ears. He's got the previous owner cropped his ears before. I don't like when they do that.
Nah.
I like the big floppy ears. I mean, they made them like this because I guess it makes it look better, or it's more.
They do it to make him look mean, like is what they say, and he's not at all mean either way.
No, he is the most docile, like pit bull I have ever known in my entire life.
Yeah.
I mean, he barks when someone's at the door. Then they open the door, and he's like, "Oh, hey, you want to be my friend?" That's literally how he is.
He probably is a crappy guard dog, I have to guess.
Well,
he might get in somebody, like, if they actually attacked, like, one of us, but I don't know.
Well, I would say the biggest thing would, providing warning, because, we're going to hear that bark of his.
Except for he gives a lot of false alarms, too.
Yeah. Person didn't even come to the door. It was the mailman at the friggin' mailbox, and I was just like, really, buddy? Really? You can barely see him.
He actually barks at the mailman when they go around the cul-de-sac. So I noticed that the other day, because I kept, hearing him bark around that time, and I go in there and be like, there's literally nobody out front.
Nobody.
And then the other day I went, quicker, and he was barking, and I was like, oh, the mailman's going around the block. Oh, that's probably why he barks randomly, once a day. He's just like, mailman.
And it wakes my ass up. But hey, we love him all the same.
And I think he barks at Lulu meowing too, because he did that last night. Because Lulu was like, hello, hello, and he went, woof, woof. And then Lulu stopped. Because I guess Lulu was like, that's not the response I was looking for.
Well, Lulu has that weird, hello, hello.
Yeah, she'll literally go, meow.
Yeah, she talks. I love Lulu too. But you know what else I love? Helluva Boss. And I'm glad it's back. And I know that episode 8, or, the special episode, I think is what they called it in their little update. They're currently still waiting for that to come out. But in the meantime, they have just decided to go ahead and put out episode 2. Or season 2, episode 1. Yeah, I guess. Why not just hop right in? This is Helluva Boss, the Circus, Season 2, Episode 1. Let's go. Oh, it feels so good.
That's what she said.
My birthday! My birthday! It's my birthday! Yay! Birthday! Birthday! Woohoo! Birthday time!
Calm yourself, young prince. You know excitement is unbecoming of a geisha.
Oh, right. But Father told me today is the day I am old enough to know my purpose and responsibility.
Of course, I'm sure it will be wonderful.
Oh. Hi.
That's fucking cool.
Damn.
There is my
Metal.
little... which son is this one? There's so fucking many.
Stolas, your highness.
Stolas! Yes! Right. That's the one. The owl boy. Well, my little one, it is finally your day of becoming a true part of the Goisha family. How good for you. Are you ready to know what you will be meant to do to serve hell?
Yes, Father.
You will be entrusted with the study of the earth skies, the stars, the prophecies they hold, all that stuff. Isn't that fun? You will begin the studies of your grimoire, which will grant you access to the mortal realm to study and observe, and you will grow to be a mighty prince of hell with your own legions to lead and pass on your knowledge to.
I will do my best, Father.
Wonderful. Also, son, you are destined to sire a precautionary addition to the Goisha family, so you are now engaged. Congratulations. Isn't she charming?
Oh.
Oh.
That explains a bit.
Son.
That explains quite a bit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Here, how about you cease this bitch crying? That usually works. Or would you like it if I took you to the circus in town? Children enjoy the circus, right? Would that distract you enough from your non-negotiable future marriage?
He's not even taking him.
Is there a spot that's close to the front, but also far enough that I don't have to smell the pool?
Oh, I know what's gonna happen. He's gonna meet Blitzo.
Everyone's favorite thing about circus shit, the motherfucking clowns!
The motherfucking clowns.
You ready, Blitzo? Born ready.
Oh. Just like that.
Hey, you folks, want to see me make a horse? Crap.
Dang it.
How many do you have?
Yeah, when the bid is...
Horns!
When the bid has moved on... Move on,
Well,
sadly.
It was a horse, but then it ate too much sugar and its legs stopped working, so they had to amputate. Now it's a gross worm horse. See? He gets it. These horses, they make no sense. Okay, Blitzo, that's enough horsing around. Hey, everybody, look at this. It's
Fizzaroli.
Banana Pudding the Clown Horsey.
I liked his broken horse stroke. It was funny. Their legs do stop working when they eat too much sugar. It's called laminitis.
What a show! That was real great. So, that little clown you have, my son really enjoyed that one. I was wondering if I could buy him. Buy him? Purchase him. Yes, accurate. My son doesn't have any friends, you see, and he liked the little clown boy. It's his birthday. He's so sad, and I didn't want to deal with him. Can I write a check?
Well, Fizzaroli is a big draw. He has a few more shows to be in today, so it would be pretty expensive.
No. The other one.
Bledsoe?
Correct. How much?
Well, he's my son, so... how much you got in your pocket?
Wow.
Yeah, wadded up 5 in a slim fit condom.
Yeah, that's plenty. Done.
Splendid.
Jesus God.
Fetch him for
These
me and we will
demons
be
for
on
you,
our
I
way.
guess.
I guess so. No.
I'm Banana Pudding, and I like to dance. I am Warm Horse, and I am sad. Why are you sad, Warm Horse? Because I have no legs. Oh, well that's okay. I lost my legs in the war. The war? Yes, the Great Pirate War. No pirates. The Great Pirate War! If you keep talking about pirates, I will punch you. I fought bravely, but I could not run fast enough. They took my legs. There was blood everywhere. Oh no, ew, no blood. Blood's disgusting. No, it's cool. Well, Banana Pudding is here to save the day. With his magical feet he dances around with. He will dance all over Warm Horse to make him feel better. And then... there'll be more...
No.
Also, that's so gross. Stop.
Boy, I got a job for you. You are gonna spend the day with one of the Goetia princes.
Ew, why?
Because money. Now listen carefully. You are
Money
being
in a slim
brought
fit
out
condom.
To be his playmate, but I want you to steal as much from those rich fuckers as you possibly can.
Steal? But if I get caught?
Don't you want your family to be able to buy a bigger tent? Better food? Don't you want to be able to help me and your mama out?
Of course I want to help Mama.
Then you gotta do this. Everything those rich fucks have will be worth a fortune.
But if I'm caught, I'm scared, Dad.
There are scarier things, aren't there, son?
But... yes, Papa.
The manipulation. Uh-oh.
Here is your new friend, my son. Happy birthday.
A friend? I guess. Hi, I'm Bledsoe.
I'm Stoneless. It's nice. Ouch.
Don't bow to that one. He bows to us, idiot.
Oh, right. Sorry, Father.
I'm so good at daddying.
Keep telling yourself that.
This is my book on the difference between frogs and toads. There's a lot of differences. And this is my book on plants and herbs. Did you know plants can hear you?
Plants are boring. This is all boring stuff.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've never had a friend to share my books with.
You know what would be fun? A game. Let's play Treasure Hunt.
What's that?
It's where we pretend we are pirates and we go around the house collecting all the nicest things. And then we throw them out the window.
We throw them out the window.
Yes.
Since
Oh,
when
boy.
do pirates throw things out windows?
Since like the dawn of time. Come on. Pirates are always throwing stuff out windows.
I don't think they had windows.
What? Did your book say that?
Yes, actually. Several.
Well, in this game,
The
we're
porthole
throwing them out
myth?
the window because it's fun.
Well, that's an odd game. Is this an imp game?
Sure. Why not?
Well, if it's what you want to play,
Let's do it. Come on, come on!
Oh boy. Wow. They're stealing everything.
Cleaning the place out.
Wow.
Holy crap, and there's a lot of it.
Okay,
That's a kick-ass chandelier.
That is a ballin' chandelier. No,
Blitzo, over here.
So what is that? Your diary?
No, this is my new grimoire. It's a spell book. I have to learn it so that I can access the living world.
The living world? Like the one with humans and stuff? Where the sinners come from?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Yes, I'm supposed to learn to use it to study the sky.
Why?
My dad says I can find prophecies, but I don't really know. But I'm supposed to. That's what my job will be when I grow up. To join the rest of the Goetia family.
Well, you know what I'm gonna do when I grow up? I'm gonna run my own circus, and I'm gonna be the most famous imp ever, and I'll be able to do what I wanna do all day. I'm gonna make so much money and buy myself a big building with a big office.
A big office? For a circus?
Yeah, a big office. Circus business with clowns and horses. And the horses will all have good names, like Stapler and Biscuit Queen.
I'm sure you will. That sounds like a good business.
Yeah, and if you apply, I'll hire you. Maybe.
You'll hire me?
Yeah, if I feel like it.
Well, I hope I qualify. You'd be a good boss.
You say that with sarcasm, but I totes would.
one would say, hell of a boss. I am so lonely. Oh. Happy pills. The grimoire. Oh, she's asleep.
I know still being married isn't a big enough occasion, but to be fair, it's no picnic being married to a boring stiff like Stolas.
Stella, what in hell is this?
Ugh, Stolas, you know I like throwing parties. Plus, it's true, so you can come if you want.
Ah, yes.
No, Stolas is terrible in bed. I swear to fuck, he just lays there staring at the wall and I have to do everything. It's embarrassing. I'm glad one egg fell out of me so I could stop pretending to want to fuck his scrawny twig ass.
Wow. That's...
What a pathetic fucking man.
I no longer blame him at all for cheating.
You see, the more we understand the relationship, the more we come to understand why certain decisions are made. You and I both see now why Stolas... Well, again, Stolas was never really interested in her to begin with. And not only is he not interested in her,
But she's a
she's
class
kind of
A.
a...
Yeah.
A big, ugly, fat, disgusting... I miss saying that word freely on YouTube.
You still can't. So.
Yeah, I know. Post-production, Nate, you know what to do.
Do you have anything stronger than this?
We have absinthe, Your Highness.
Bring it.
All of it.
Oh, yes. Oh, baby.
I'm fine. We got this nasty imp trying to sneak into your chambers. What should we do with him?
Into my chambers, really? Oh, well, that is concerning. Leave him to me. I will handle him accordingly.
Oh, God.
Follow me, imp.
This place is so full of stiffs, it's practically rigid.
Look, I didn't mean to interrupt your, the party. I was just trying to...
Don't bother with excuses. I know why you were here.
You do?
Yes, you were here to ravish me, weren't you?
Oh, dear Lord.
You?
Why else would you be breaking into my room? You could have asked to visit, you know. It's been a long time, but I have a very good memory.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, I figured, since you're a prince and all, it might just be easier to scale the walls and slip on in. It certainly is easier than going through your fucking staff.
One would think you might be here for nefarious reasons if you are sneaking in during the cover of night.
Well, I wanted to crash the party, and it's always more fun, to make an entrance.
I recall how you enjoy making an entrance. So, over 2 decades since I last saw you, are you still a circus clown?
Oh, no, not anymore. No, I kill people now.
Oh, how afraid should I be?
Well, I mean, how afraid do you want to be?
Oh, well, I was teasing. I don't really...
You seem pretty tense. How about I help you out there?
This is, getting a wee bit... Is it hot? I'm starting to feel it getting very hot. Oh, what are you doing? I barely remember your name.
It's Blitz.
It's Blitz.
Oh, didn't it have an O at the end? Like a clown name? I remember...
The O is silent.
Yeah, well, it's silent now, okay? So call me Blitz.
Okay. Blitz, what are you doing to me?
What do you want me to do to you?
Oh, God!
Fuck! You are so forward, Blitz. Oh, what are we doing?
No, stay down, damn it.
Oh, so you like to command? You like being in charge?
He's a power top.
Sure do.
Oh, so you're a kinky little imp, are you? Do you like it when I talk to you dirty? I want you to me with your imp. Get it all the way through me, you.
Oh, stop it.
Yes, if that's what Blitzy wants.
Oh, yeah,
He's an owl.
Blitzy, I've never had anyone want me this way.
The kinks.
You have
The
no
kinks,
idea
my man.
how long I've craved this kind of passion, and how much it means that the one who wants me is my first ever friend.
All right, fine. I can do this real fast.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I
Fuck your husband. Yeah.
That's where it started!
Yeah.
That was the sound of a fucking divorce!
Damn! Uh-huh. Oh. This is after the...
I wish having a cape like that was a real thing.
With the, with
It just like
Starscape in
fucking
it.
has a scrolling galaxy inside of it.
Yeah, that is...
I've seen that before in other places, and I'm always just like, I wish I could have one of those. It's fucking awesome looking.
In a cage, you show your age, your sweetness has run foul. Without a change, you're lost, exhausted by your time on stage. Then you walked in my room, and like sparks in the dark, life was suddenly thrilling and new. What's between you and I? Just a comfortable lie. I'm the fool who believes when you look in my eyes, Prince, all alone upon your throne. Your power is so frail. You raise your voice, you have no choice inside your gilded jail.
The fuck are you doing?
Reflecting.
Well, stop! It's annoying to hear you screeching your silly woes all the time.
Why are you still here? You leave with Fia on weekends, but then you stay around the house despite everything.
I like tormenting you. I want to keep reminding you of what you did.
I know what I did. I would feel bad if I hurt you, but we both know I didn't do that. You and I were arranged for one reason, to birth a precautionary heir to the Goetia family. Nothing more. I tried so many years to make it comfortable for us, to have this family, but it was never enough. The only reason I have endured your constant insults and cruelty was for that girl to have a normal life. I cannot do this anymore. I want you out, now.
What do you mean, out?
I mean out! Out of this palace, out of my life. We are getting the divorce.
How dare you? What do you think the rest of the Goetia family will think? And
I don't care what your arrogant brother thinks. And the only thing the Goetia family wanted from our marriage is already 17, so it's over. I'm done.
Fine. I have no desire to stay in the place of a traitorous embarrassment. You have fallen from what little grace you had, and I know you'll pay for it.
Well, you've arranged to try and have him killed, so yeah. Jesus. Damn.
That was a very cool episode.
That was.
Didn't expect all that.
I didn't either. I honestly, I knew that we would be picking up.
I also kind of see why now. She was trying to explain to people, and people were like, this doesn't make sense. And she was like, the first episode of Season 2 is okay to release before the last episode of Season 8. And that's because this was almost entirely backstory on Stolas.
Well, and
it didn't, like, I see why she says that it doesn't have an impact on the overarching story the same way. And, like, so will the last episode of Season 1 not impact this that same way, yeah?
Well, now that I've seen this and I understand what, 100% what she meant, I get it. I get why she said that, this is the continuation. Whereas I don't know what, that just makes me want to know even more what episode 8 of Season 1 would have been. Or is going to be. I mean, oh gosh. But overall, this was a really, really well put together episode.
I noticed a lot of good storytelling elements in it.
Yes.
Like a lot of things we were shown without being directly told and everything,
Well, again, Blitz is... we understand now... Also... See, I got a sneeze coming up. Thank you. We now understand a little bit more about Blitz's reasoning for... his initial distance towards Stolas. The only reason that he ever met Stolas to begin with was because his father literally traded him for $5 and a slim fit condom. Jesus God. And not only that, but it would seem that his father, got all that good stuff, but then nothing came of it. I guarantee you the father basically probably cashed it all in and then fucked off. I guarantee you that's what happened.
Either that, or we didn't actually see, but, Stolas' dad might have fucking known exactly what was going on and might have stopped Blitzo's dad outside of the palace and fucking strung him up in a dungeon or killed his ass or something,
Maybe.
Got all his shit back.
Maybe. I don't know. That's the thing, and...
Because clearly it didn't ruin that family by any means to have their whole palace cleared out.
Well, I don't think it was their whole palace. I think just... From what it looks like, the Goetia family has exorbitant amounts of assets.
Yeah.
Beyond anything of,
to the point
anyone
where
else in the hellscape.
They literally just have, fucking things that are probably worth, more than I've made in my entire life, just sitting on a shelf for display.
Yes.
Next to hundreds of other things of the same worth.
And also, here, we're seeing Blitz and Fizzarali in their infancy. And...
Well, not infancy.
Well, not it. Well, okay,
childhood.
Their childhood. Their friendship and how it was in the beginning and where it is now.
They used to be pretty cool with each other.
Oh, yeah.
So there's even more backstory hinted at to be told.
And I would like to say that, we're going to get more of that. I really hope we do, because I want to see the falling out between Blitz and Fizz, because I think that would make for a good episode on its own.
Yeah. I really like that this is a kind of thing, sort of like Invader Zim, where usually every episode's some sort of crazy situation, and it's just, comedy is probably one of the main points of it. But also there's really fleshed out characters that are getting even more fleshed out now, starting with the second season, and well told stories.
Yeah, and I'm really... I think the impact that this is going to have on the overall... arc of our characters, the more you flesh them out, the more we become invested in them, and the more invested in them we get, the more we want to know what's going to happen with them. And first season, go ahead.
I know there was a lot of people that were already big fans of Stolas, and I'm sure this episode will just make them even more so. It's because he was kind of it sort of teaches a lesson too. It is not to 100% judge a book by its cover, which everybody is still guilty of doing a lot of the time.
Yes.
Because my initial assumption of Stolas was that he was kind of a piece of shit that didn't care about his marriage at all. And
well, initially, yes.
Now that I see why he doesn't care about his marriage, I'm like, well, it was an arranged marriage for one.
And number
two, she was a huge fucking bitch that didn't care about it either.
Who emasculated him at every turn.
Yeah, and like he said, if I would feel bad if I hurt you, and that's definitely coming from a good place in the heart, despite how horrible she is.
Well, and again,
or because of how horrible she is. He would feel bad if he hurt her, despite how horrible she is to him.
Well, keep in mind,
but he didn't hurt her because he knows that she doesn't care at all about him. So.
Well, and again, from what it seemed like, he was a good father and a good dad.
Yeah.
For quite a long time.
Yeah, we already got that bit of info about him that kind of made us like him more, because we know that he, even though his marriage is not great, he's a good dad.
Yes,
or at
he
least
cares very much.
To be, he puts forth effort to be.
He cares very much about his daughter. Mm-hmm. And the thing is, that entire time he bit his tongue and didn't do or say anything because he wasn't interested in his wife. And you see, arranged marriages, thankfully they're a dying form of relationships, thank goodness. And the less that it happens, the better, I feel. And I just think that him being a victim of that and not being able to pursue who or what he is interested in and when it's finally presented to him, you know, he goes in for it 100%. And now that he's actually thinking that maybe he's found somebody that he could be happy with, I think he could give a fuck what his wife thinks. And he's basically wanting to move on from that. And he never wanted to hurt her. He never wanted to... he stated that, but again...
Even though he would have had every right to be a dick back to her.
Well, of course, because, hey, turnabout's fair play, especially when it comes to shit like that. And I'm wondering how that's going to change the relationship, because divorce is a hell of a thing for kids to go through, but in a lot of cases, it's the best thing to do, because I talked about this in the Lululand episode. You know, the kid is tortured during the whole proceedings of the divorce, and it's not until after that, you know, the kid can finally understand why. It's not an easy thing to go through. But yeah, everything that we're seeing here with Stolas, Blitz, we're seeing Stolas' dad, who, you know, yeah, father of the year right there. Ugh.
Yeah, also, yeah, like, just keeping in mind where the timeline probably falls with these, so the whole part is like, sorry, I fucked your husband, like, that whole bit probably happened, obviously, before the series started.
Oh,
that's when he got the book to start their business.
Oh, dude, that was in the pilot.
Yeah, I know, I'm just saying, but before the series started, like, is where that was a flashback to, even though it was in the pilot.
I would say that was
because,
about
like, timeline-wise,
a year.
the series, timeline-wise, technically starts when they're talking about their commercial, I think. And then, like, that's a flashback to before the commercial was made, to when he got the book. And so then, everything leading up to the last scene of the episode where he told her to get out and get out of his life and out of the house and everything, was probably in between that, and therefore, like, remember them, like, yelling and fighting with each other in the house was after he had already told her he was planning to divorce her.
Yes.
And now we know why they were yelling and screaming at each other, and obviously Octavia hates that. And I think it's going to be a lot better for her, obviously, once her mom's fucking somewhere else out of the house and they're not screaming and yelling at each other all day and shit.
Also, the one thing with Stolas' soon-to-be ex-wife, the biggest thing that she was insulted by, it wasn't the fact that he cheated. It was the fact that he cheated with an imp.
Yeah.
The lowest form of life in hell. Like, if he would have cheated with another Goetia or someone else who was of higher standing, she probably would have respected him more for that.
I think Goetia might be the family name, not the species.
Well, I don't know. The naming conventions, I'm not 100% sure on if Goetia is the family or if that is the
because the way
of life.
I'm pretty sure it's the family because of the way he was talking to her. He was like, the only thing the Goetias wanted from you was, it's 17 years old now, so get the fuck out, basically. You know?
Yeah, well, either way, though, I mean, I just think that if he would have cheated with someone of a higher standing of equal measure, maybe she would have respected him for that, or would have basically been like, he's finally showing some backbone. And instead, where it was an imp, she's basically just even more pissed off, because if an imp is what he aspires to be with, what the fuck does that say about her?
Yeah.
That's, I guess that's for her the greatest insult. It's just like, oh dear, I'd rather fuck an imp than be with you.
Mm-hmm.
And she, oh, yeah. But
her being like, all like, oh, he's horrible in bed, like, is not even really an insult to him, because it's probably like, yeah, because he doesn't fucking love you. It's like he's literally doing it for the same reason you are, because people told you guys that you had to.
You know, I could see like a body swap thing if Blitzo and Stolas ever swapped bodies. I would love to see Blitzo's mouth on Stolas' body, because all of a sudden you just hear, she's just like, he's like, I have to do everything in bed. It's just like, he's like, you expect me to be able to get rigid looking at your feathery ass? It's like, like, how dare you? It's like, he's like, how dare you, bitch? How dare you, bitch? Wear more makeup. there's so many possibilities with this show, and
I mean, technically, I think like drawing wise, like animation wise, she's supposed to be presented at not really being unattractive.
Oh no,
like
no,
she looks like if she were to have a human version, that she would probably be like, she wouldn't be horrible looking at all.
No, and truth be told,
like she's got the big eyebrow things that are, I think, from being an owl, and she'd probably have like the big winged makeup eyebrows and stuff. She has a thin neck, like hourglass figure. So,
well, again, she is presented as an attractive person, and you see but again, an attractive person in the eyes of one versus someone who has no like physical attraction towards the person whatsoever. I mean, hell,
the place she has no attraction is her personality.
Oh yeah, her personality is dog shit.
She's just a fiery bitch.
Well, here's the thing. I've said that personally I find Christina Hendricks attractive, and I've just ran into some people who just say that I heard one person actually say she's repulsive. How could you even think about that? I'm like, do you have eyes, man? But again, what some people consider attractive, other people don't. And me...
There's a lot of people I heard say that they think Katy Perry has a horse face. I'm like, I don't see that.
I don't
like,
either.
Katy Perry's kind of pretty.
I mean, if you...
Not even kind of pretty. I think she's really pretty. What?
Big boy snoring.
That's louder than he was snoring last night. Laughing probably woke him up a bit.
Okay.
I don't think he's gonna do it again now that you got the mic near.
Oh, that woke him up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, buddy. You were snoring so peacefully. We just wanted to get that on. I just wanted to get that on audio. You sounded like a demon bellowing. Just wanted to get it on audio. But damn, Helluva Boss Season 2, Episode 1, The Circus. A good episode, great opener, and sets up the pieces for a hell of a fallout with with Stolas's divorce. And also, I'm wondering, Blitz. We got Stolas's side of things. I wonder if we're going to get Blitz's side of things, because we saw all those pictures with Blitz at the end of the last episode. And I'm wondering what the hell that's all about.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either.
I'm really, kind of excited for this season, and I hope that they do more like this during the season.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's potential for a lot of really cool story to be unraveled.
Oh, yeah. Well, anyway, everybody. Hopefully you all enjoyed that.
I thought for half a second that Brandon Rogers had responded to your comment, and I was about to be like,
I thought so too.
Shit.
I was like, Brandon Rogers? Oh no, that's another Brandon.
Different Brandon.
Another Brandon, yes. So, anyway, we made a comment on the original video. We also left a like. Be sure y'all leave a like, bitches. And yeah, I guess for now, that is going to do it. So, until next time, everyone, signing off, I am Nate.
I am Nick.
And this big lummox right here is the one and only Asher. And we'll see y'all later, everybody. Take care.